What's up, guys? I'm Improv, and this is my Ironman. I have no special restrictions and just plan to play the game my own way and show that even if you don't have all day to play, you can still achieve great things. This is Casually Maxing. So we are back at the grind here at Baby Red Dragons. Obviously our goal is still going to be get some grubby keys if we can, but that's not the main goal. What we're going to work on now is getting to 60 prayer. And then we're going to unlock chivalry, and then we will go back and try the boss of Sins of the Father again. This is probably one of the better training methods. It's definitely going to be the easiest and most convenient. I'll show you guys what I mean by that shortly. All right, I'm going to show you guys why this spot is so good. So over here, basically to unlock this door here, you do have to talk to Albertus over here and kill him, and then he will drop a key. Once you first unlock this door and come in here, you have the the Sacred Bone Burner, and you have to sacrifice 100 bones before you get any XP. But after you complete that, you can then use the bones on the altar for 300 times, or well, 300% XP. So 3 times the normal XP. The reason that's so good is because with the dragons being right outside the door, you can just go collect and come back. Now, in the long run, the wilderness altar is still definitely the best way to go, especially if you have a method of stacking or stocking up on bones. So if you're killing bosses that drop dragon bones, for example, you would still want to use them at the wilderness altar. If you have 70 agility plus and you can get pretty quick kills at blue dragons, you'd probably still want to use the wilderness altar. But this method is great, especially if you're either hunting grubby keys or if you're just AFKing down here for long periods of time, maybe with range. That's my plan in the future, just to range normal dragons and get their bones and then boom, just bury them here. It tends to be a pretty good method. Even with baby red dragons, I'm averaging about 15 to 20k XP per hour, which isn't an insane amount, but for prayer, especially since you are just getting them as you go, it's pretty good. So that's another reason why I like using this training spot here. While we're hunting for the other stuff, we're also, kind of getting 2 things done at once. So we are 55 prayer right now, almost 56. Looks like we'll need about 1,000 baby dragon bones to get to 60. So that's going to be the current goal. What's going on, guys? Just got back from vacation, so I am more than ready to grind. We're gonna go see what our farming contract was because honestly, I don't remember, and I didn't play on mobile while I was gone. Not really, anyway. I wood cut it a little bit, or I did a little bit of wood cutting. I'm only 66 though, but we're gonna go see what our contract was because right now our main goals are to get 60 prayer, and we also just need ranars so that we can get some prayer pots. So we are hoping to get something like that from. All right, we just planted a new seed here as well. We are going to get into the habit of planting this every time we run back to rebank as well. Also, for all my anime fans out there, new season just started. New season of Jujutsu Kaisen. If you haven't watched that anime, go watch it. Amazing. And then the other anime on my radar that I am going to start actually probably today, Zom 100. Basically, it is a zombie apocalypse type anime. At least that's what I gather from the trailer. But it looks super good, and honestly, I don't think we've ever really had a zombie apocalypse anime, so it's kind of cool. For my book readers, I started a book called Fourth Wing. Super good. Highly recommend. I'm about 10 chapters in. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think as far as the new anime season goes, and if there's any books that you recommend. I'm into like fantasy type stuff. All right, we're back to the old grind spot. Shouldn't take too long to get to 60, probably a couple hours, few hours. So we're gonna grind that out. All right, we had 2 keys that we had to go through. We did get a couple prayer pots, which is sick because, like I said, we don't have any prayer pots at the moment. And then we got supersets. So no Ceradome and Brews and no restores, unfortunately. All right, there's 58 prayer. Got some Snapdragons. That's pretty cool. All right, there's 59 prayer, and we also have 3 grubby keys from this trip, so hopefully we get those brews. All right, we're gonna open these 3 grubby chests, see what we get, and just super pots mainly. Unlock. All right, we got 4 more keys to open. Let's see what we get. Some Ranars. So the last run we got 10 Ranars as well. So we definitely have our supplies back that we need for prayer pots and whatnot. Wait, I thought. Okay, we got a couple super restores. I could have sworn that you get brews with those. No, that's unlucky. Okay, okay. Couple more prayer pots, which is kind of nice. And the last one for now. Just a superset. Yeah, I thought with the restores you always get brews and vice versa, but apparently not. But we do have the supplies that we need to tackle Sins of the Father again. We are going to finish up 60 prayer, and if we get more keys, I will let you know. Couple of more. All right, we are just about done with our grind here for now. We're only 3.5k XP from getting 60 prayer, which is super nice. But if you made it this far in the video, I just want you guys to drop an emoji. Let me know what's up. One thing I wanted to mention, are any of you guys readers? You guys read books or anything? I just read this book called Fourth Wing, and if you're into like fantasy novels, or like more adult medieval type stuff, it's an amazing book. I've been reading that a lot. I finished the book in like 2 days. It's only like 600 pages or so, but if you are into that type of stuff, you should definitely check it out. That's pretty much all I want to say. But we're gonna finish up this grind here, and then we are going to go unlock chivalry in those prayers, which means we are going to do the knight's training ground. Um, but this spot has proven to be a very, very useful spot for training prayer. I will probably come back here in the future when I decide to train my range, since it's only 45 right now. I'll probably train it up here. There's a nice little safe spot over in the corner near the altar that you can use. And then I'll just kill the normal size dragons at that point and just take the dragon bone straight through to the altar while I level ranged up. So this spot is awesome. I do think it's entirely slept on. I think that a lot more people should use it, especially Ironmen. Obviously, normal accounts should just take your bones straight out to the chaos altar. Ironmen at later stages of the game probably makes more sense also to take bones like worm bones and things like that out to the altar. But if you're looking for, pretty quick XP and you're at the early to mid game of your Ironman, I do think this is a very, very good spot. So check it out. Let me know if it was helpful. All right, there is 60 prayer. We're going to finish off these bones and see if we can get a Ceridome Brew out of those grubby keys. All right, last 2 grubby keys for a bit. Can we get the brews? No, of course not. All right, it is time that we start One Small Favor. This is one of the quests we need to do to unlock Chivalry. So we are going to get this done. And if you know anything about this quest, then you know this is not just one small favor. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Finally, we're at the last part of the quest. All right, we finally completed One Small Favor. This quest, it's just a pain. You just gotta walk everywhere, and I don't have full graceful yet because I'm lazy, but whatever. Anyway, we get 2, I believe, 10k XP lamps, which is nice because I'm going to use those now on Herblore. So boom, there's 1. Let's go ahead and drop the other one on there. 2. We went from 44 Herblore to 47, which is super nice. So we finished this quest. Now we need to do King's Ransom, and then we need to do the Knight's Training Ground. I'm here for jury duty. Bro, how does a king even end up in this type of position? Come on. And why are the knights just sitting at the castle? That's crazy. They really be your own people, I swear. Alright, we completed King's Ransom, got 33k defense XP, which is going to get me, I believe, to 68. Yes, sir. We are almost ready to take on the Sins of the Father quest again. Alright, starting the Knight's Training Ground. The first few nights, I'm pretty sure, don't hit that often, so you can probably just tank those. I think the last night, though, hits pretty hard. But if you are worried about that and this is your first time doing it, you can't use prayer in here, which is why you kind of have to worry about it. But if you're using the quick guide, it actually tells you exactly how to flinch them. So basically, you would get them in this corner here. And if you've never flinched before, best thing to do is wait for the health bar to disappear. And then you can attack and go right back into the corner, all in the same tick. And you won't get hit. So again, wait for it to disappear. And then that's how you know that you're good to go and you will not get hit. The flinching method actually does work really well for a lot of different things in the game. So the higher end ones, you definitely do need to flinch because they do some damage and lower your stats. Bro, why do these things have like 120 defense? There we go. We completed Knight's Training Grounds, which means, boom, we have Chivalry unlocked. Basically, this is going to be the best prayer until I get Piety, and then obviously after that, probably the new prayers that come out with Desert Treasure. So now that we have Chivalry unlocked, we're going to end this video here. Basically, just wanted to show you guys the newer altar and then unlock Chivalry. Next video, we are going to take on the final boss from Sins of the Father again and hopefully beat him. Again, if you guys made it this far, I really appreciate you guys. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, and let me know what your future goals are. Like I said, we're going to take on the boss again, and we're definitely going to beat it next video. Surely. Sure.